And welcome back to Flexible Games, where we are playing Factorio back to basics. Well, I want to sort of supplement or augment or basically give some more iron or more copper into the system here. So I've got another set of smelters. 1, 2, 3. There we go. Now this is the tricky part because we have to go up with this and then down over here. Okay, and let's sort of redo some of these areas. Kind of update it. Now for the actual copper, we've got a few mining drills that we can use here. Let's try to set them up a little sensibly here. Right there and there. And while we're at it, I want to get a good coverage of all of this. So maybe there and there is a good amount. All this other miscellaneous copper will get used. I am just trying to be as efficient as I can here and make enough where I'm not constantly having to come by and redo it. So this is going to be a little shady, and it's going to come right through here. It's going to join up with this one, and it's going to go right in. Now for the inserters, same sort of deal as we had before. And I should have made enough inserters to do this. Pretty sure I did. It's going to use 60 of them. It's a lot of inserters. Oh. And one more set should be good to go. Now this, will attract, one short. I could have sworn I made enough, but one short is not too bad. Now I need to power at least this section to bring the ore in, and once that happens, this should really fill out. Now that we're adding that much more into the system, this should fill out pretty well by the end here. We're getting a pretty good pack of copper. As you can see, it's pretty full right here. This is the important part. If it looks pretty full, that means we're doing good. It's not full at the end because we split it. So we bring it in here, and then we merge it right here and right here. So we pull this full belt in, we merge it in, this one gets split and then merged again. So in case this line gets backed up, it will send even more down here. And this top line gets backed up more often than the bottom, just because there's so much. I mean, when that circuit copper train comes through here, it really needs a lot. All right, now that we have more production, got to keep an eye on this. 65,000, that's pretty, and I am stuck in here. Wow, those belts are brutal. So these are going strong. It looks like we're starting to back up in here. So one thing we can do, since we merge it here, one thing we might want to do is do another underground belt all the way out to here. And let's see, how do we want to do this? If we merge it here, it's just going to back up because we're fairly backed up already. I could merge it into the back here, and it'll just augment this side. So both these sides will get copper the next go around. Because this is the outpost I use for the green circuits. So this is pretty important. I want to make sure we've got lots and lots coming in for green circuits. And do I have another? I do have another. I'm going to have to redo this intersection up there. Let's go do that. I'm not sure why it's not liking it, but they get stuck, and it's happening more and more now that we've got quite a few trains. I think what I'm going to try to do is a loop, a sort of a circle. So it's sort of a rail roundabout oh geez. And I think that's what I'm going to do up here. And I'm going to have to move that one output, this output into the rail area, because for some reason it's thinking this is blocked. However, it kind of is. So if we do that, maybe that'll help, at least temporarily. So yeah, these are all getting blocked off. If I do a circle right here and I bring this one over and merge it up, we should have a single intersection. And I just have to kind of cut off the rails for now. So it'll back up pretty bad. And I'm going to cut these off. And I'm going to cut this one off. I'm not sure how much space I'm going to need. So let's just see what it's going to take. Getting all this rail. I'm going to reuse all this rail here. And that way we don't need, this mess of a system. We can just, there's a train signal. Okay, so a circle is now a little tougher to build just because it doesn't quite, I need to get rid of that light. Okay, well, it doesn't match up. It's a little offset. So what I'm going to need to do, it's a little painstaking process. I'm going to kind of figure out if I go down this way, I'm going to take that away and that away. There, I think that's centered. And then I need, so this is where it's coming down. Right here. Oh, rail. So this needs to merge in. Like that. And then this needs to merge up into there. Like that. Where are you going? And then the same with this. It's like that. Okay, so far so good. Let's put in the signals. A little bit prettier. And now I want to bring this line and merge it in with this one somehow. I don't want to do another circle because that would be kind of a weird, that would look really weird. So since we are coming in here, I want to merge it right along this line here. So if I merge it, it's like this, that should work. Okay. And then try to merge it like that. And that should, in theory, work out just fine. Let's get rid of some of this superfluous stuff here. Okay. We now have a nice, clean intersection for all of our rail. It looks like the signals are going pretty well. That's connected to the right one. I want to make sure this circle is one block. I don't want to separate it out because then we'll have trains stopping midway and it won't work. So keep that as one block. Let's back my car off a little bit so it doesn't blow up if a train goes by. And let's put a couple more signals in here just to make sure everything's working. Okay, now for some reason we've got a backup still over here. So let's kind of move over here and check it out. So why are you guys... Oh, wow. Okay. You were trying to go, and there's a huge biter army coming this way. Please don't hurt the trains. Okay, why is everybody stopped here? I need another signal, like up here, because the trains are stopping on this, and it's screwing up the whole system. Of course, the wrong train runs through there. Why? Why are you doing this to me? Okay, I want to go manual. Just going to push this through this intersection. Really? Oh. Stupid biters. Wow, that covers... Huh, that's amazing. Okay, well, I'm just gonna include a few more. Can I still walk through here? I can. They'll fix and repair everything. Didn't I set this back to manual? Or automatic? Okay, that should... No? Still not. Main 3. We're gonna just go with it. Okay. You're gonna go back to automatic. So what happened up here is this signal into this block needs to be a change signal. Because I don't want anything going into this block that doesn't have an exit. Otherwise, it'll block this side as well. And for some reason, I have plastic trying to go through here. God only knows why that is. Why are you trying to go through there? Oh, that is. Okay. Wow. Must be tired. Okay, so this should have cleared this up. This circle is now working just fine. I'm tempted to do one down here, but I don't think I have the room. I made this a little too close to the main line here. Just a little too close. Oh, there's a biter way in here. That's why these things are flying around. Okay, I think with that chain signal here, I'm going to put the other signal way up here. And this one can come down to the intersection. There. Hopefully that will be enough. A huge amount of copper right there. Well, now that we've got some green circuits being made, we can actually deliver some now. So this is the circuit greens, module greens, and you can see this area here is actually where I am unloading. So 5, 6, 5, 6. So this is where I'm unloading some repair packs. So let's go on this side. This is only a two-headed or a 2 cargo wagon train, so it's not going to be too fancy. 5, 6, 5, 6, 5, 6, 5, 6. Okay. Okay, and we need green circuits. Should we do this? Actually, I need to go. Oh, that won't work because those will already put them on the inside. So yeah, I think half of these can go on the inside and half can go on the outside. That's not a problem. We have the inserter technology to do it, and there's no there. Quite a few wires strewn about, but it'll work. So now we need to figure out, can we use these for actual module construction? We can for the circuit boards. And I don't have anything researched yet. So these are actually going to be, these need the main board, the module board. And we have those now. We've got a whole bunch of them now. So let's set up, what is the craft time on these? 2.5. Should we set up, I'm going to set up 2 for each of these, and go from there, and hopefully that will suffice. So we're going to have greens coming down here. I want to leave a little bit of space, so these will be like the blues. 1, 2, 3. Let's see. 1, 2, 3. I could do copper down the middle, but then I would need, yeah, I think I'm just going to set them up like this. So like these are going to be the blues. Actually, now that I think about it, that won't work either because I need to share these. So this is just going to take way more space than I thought it was. So I'm going to have to do a space of 3. Okay, I'm going to 1, 2, 3. All right, so now these are going to be blues. These are going to be greens, purples, and pollution cleaning. And I need 2 more for the pollution producing. Not that we're going to use them, but I think it's going to be needed in a recipe or 2. But that's all we have time for today, so thank you for watching, and I will see you next time.